Good morning. What's up, y'all? Back on Skyrim. Figured I'd start a new character. Put all kinds of mods, creation club stuff, all kinds of add-ons to it. I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna make an Hermaphrodite Nord. She's gonna be a werewolf. There's a whole bunch of other like storylines and quests that I've got downloaded onto the patch. So it will be a lot of fun stuff to do. I'm gonna go ahead and check the mods list one more time just to get acquainted with what kind of stuff we're gonna be able to do. Let's see. See if I can even download the damn mods. Yeah, I'm just drinking some Red Bull, getting up in the morning. See, I got guards armor, character editor. Fiendrix magic is just like a bunch of added magic that you can do. Diverse creatures and characters. Infinite weapon charge is gonna be cool for like the extra incredibly beefed bosses and stuff in the game that I got added to it. Better loot, it's gonna be better stuff I get for taking out dungeons and stuff. The werewolf perks are gonna be expanded, so she's gonna be a pretty badass wolf. She's not just gonna be a basic one. Weightless dragon bones and scales if I decide to beef up smithing. I got a bunch of shit on here basically. So yeah, let me see if I can get this a little bit loaded up a little bit better. I think I'll take off the magic. It's kind of worthless for a werewolf. Let's see. Worthless. Basically worthless. Worthless. That's useful. I think this is not very useful either, to be honest. This is a little bit buggy to load. The populated Skyrim Civil War. I think the game would run a lot better without that. But it's kind of fun to play, so I think I'll do it anyways. Let's see. Make sure I got everything off I don't want. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let's see. It's reloaded. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the way out of the game and I'm gonna reboot it basically. I think that'll work better, basically. Alright. We'll go ahead and check the mods one more time, make sure everything's nice and in order. I like getting my patch list nice and orderly so everything runs correctly. Let's see. I'll show you guys how I set up my mod list. If you guys have been to the channel before, you know I've done a lot of modded shit with Skyrim. I think this one needs to be up at the top. I do believe so. Yes. Oh. There we go. It's everything nice and orderly on the mod list. There we go. Wait a minute, I think this one's supposed to be at the bottom. I think I might have to disable this one because it'll mess with the populated Skyrim. Let's see. That's on the edges of the map, so that's not going to mean much of anything. Yeah, I think this needs to be up higher on the list though for certain. Certainly has a lot more data on it. Let's throw this underneath the megabyte ones. Let's get it all nice and orderly. So you get this nice and loaded correctly. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, I'm basically gonna go sword and shield. That way I can do dual swords. Obviously have the shield for defense. I think I might go light armor though. I'm not really sure about that yet. It's gonna be a Nord, so I also got like a lot of modded alternate kinds of armors that I'll be able to craft and get. That will basically, you know, be different kinds of light and heavy armors to choose from. What I might do is not buff my armor and just basically switch between the two. Not invest skills in it, basically. Let's see. So it should be nice and well ordered at this point. Sorry I'm taking so long, guys. I'm just trying to get it completely straightened out. Just go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and make this broadcast just showing you guys how I order my mods, and I'm going to set up the modded things in this playthrough. Let's see, mods. I got some things to do in real life. I'll go ahead and be able to get back on here in a couple hours. It is a little bit early anyways. Let's see. I might go ahead and throw another mod on there to get more skill points. Just so I can beat the shit out of my character. I think it'd be funner and work weller. What in the hell? It's taking a while to load. Let's see. That's just basically if I want to do the Stones of Baron's Eye quest. I think I can go ahead and disable that. I'm probably not going to do that. Resurrection is just kind of like for my companions. In case I get one that I like a lot. I usually just do hang out with Janessa. She's typically my main companion. Oh, wait a minute. I think I have to keep that on the top. It's just kind of aggravating to me. I don't like how it's misplaced. Alright. I think that's about all the underground mods that I'm going to put onto there. It's basically part of the base of the patch that I'm adding to it. Let's see. I might go ahead and throw the unofficial patch onto the order list just to make it run a little bit weller. I'll probably make it run a little bit smoother even. Let's see. I could get the 60 FPS patch. I don't think it's really incredibly necessary though. There again, when you throw all this extra stuff on here and make it a complex kind of game, it don't run very well to begin with on a PlayStation. But that's just basically from adding stuff. It's good. Of course. Alright, yeah, we gotta put it at the top of the mod list. I think that should round it out weller. See if this all can load though. It's kind of like the big question. If it doesn't load and fails, it basically isn't ordered correctly enough. I'll go ahead and check my Creation Club items that I have on it as well. I think survival mode could mesh well with the werewolf. Might make sense to add on to it. Kind of be a fun element to add. See what all I got. Adventure, that's about survival. Just basically extra spells that I don't really need. Extra weapons, armor. If I could, I'd just download basically like the houses in the survival mode. I don't believe I can pick through the stuff I use, which is kind of tedious. See survival mode. Yeah, just a few things added. I think that's about everything. I'll go ahead and check the mod list one more time just to make sure it's perfectly ordered and everything. Everything's fluent with everything I'm using. These are just kind of like extra bosses scattered throughout the map. I'm thinking these are on the borderlands of the map. With the diverse creatures and the populated Skyrim Civil War, it might be a bit too much to run. So I'm basically going to have to pick one or the other of these. I'm not really going to get too much into the Civil War. And what this is basically like 50-man troop battalion, like scrimmage battles going on throughout the map that you can just jump into. It's pretty cool to get into, but I would run a lot weller on a computer. It crashes a lot on the PlayStation, so I think I'll go ahead and disable that. That kind of makes it a lot less useful to use since it's hard to make it work. Basically, I think that might be a little bit of a cleaner mod list even. Do believe. Okay, character editor is just so the character can look better than like a regular character. Better loot. This is like a main mechanic. The werewolf perks expanded. It's just you can be like an ultimate werewolf. I think that might be that might be a decent addition just to sell stuff, but I'm not really going to get too into crafting. I think it might be kind of a bit annoying and pointless. So I'll go ahead and get that off. So it's just adding up space and capabilities of the system. Resurrection. Okay, that might be kind of useless as well. I don't think I'll have any companions that I'll lack an incredible amount. It just basically adds money that the merchants have, which is only somewhat useful. Alright, I think that's all about smooth and about correctly put together. Like I said, the magic, vampire stuff's basically gonna be pointless on this one. I think that's about everything. There we go. What I wanted to do was add like a, let's see, this might be a little bit tedious to do. I'm gonna go ahead and add a mod that gives me more skill points just to make the character easier to buff. See if I can find that certain mod to add. See if I can find it quickly. It's probably on the maybe most. That could be useful. Let's see what the hell that is. Yeah, I think I might go ahead and say screw it and do that. Wait a minute. Nah, I think that's kind of lame. Let's see. Just trying to, not really trying to be a cheater, just want more skill points so it don't take as long to make a decent character. Ed. What the hell is it? Damn it. I don't have any. That'd be kind of disappointing. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find that. Okay, I don't think it has that. But for the most part, I've got everything in order and ready to go. So I'll go ahead and close up this stream, and I'll be starting the actual playthrough later on. As always, it is your president, Loner Nation. Remember this channel, this nation that I am building. It is a land where loners are not only welcome, they are wanted. Are you wanted? Peace out, y'all.